What's good, y'all? I'm back, man. You know what it be when you see me. Hey, yo, keep smacking the like button, keep smacking the subscribe button. New viewers, welcome like usual. Hey, let me know in the comments what y'all been thinking of this power, man. Hey, it's been getting crazy. It's been getting to the nitty gritty. The showdown is finna happen. Mecca ready to meet Lorenzo, man. He told Kane set it up, make it happen, man. But Kane not really feeling too hot about it. But we not on that right now. We on the Power Book 4 Force, man. We talking about Tommy real quick. You know what I'm saying? I think Tommy had to go back to Chicago. I think it was. You know what I'm saying? Had to take care of some business. So we finna get straight down into it. If you ain't seen the trailer yet, go do it. Movie bot breaking it down for us. We finna tap in. Let's get it.
So, goodbye Ghost indeed, and Tommy was described as Casper the Ghost by Janard Sampson in the official trailer for Powerbook 4 Force, because now Tommy's a free agent, and that means we're really going to get an even better understanding of who Tommy is with his new life in Chicago, with the new players that he'll cross paths with, such as the Sampson brothers, Gloria, Walter Flynn, and a lot more that we saw in this trailer, which we will go through. Now, he's going to make some new enemies, new friends, and a new love interest, and it's going to be the same old Tommy that we saw in New York, except he's going to have to move different, and in essence, bring out his inner ghost, or Casper the Ghost, should I say, because he's in Chicago, where the game's going to be different, run by two crews who we saw in the trailer, Walter Flynn and the Sampson brothers. But he's also warned not to stick around in Chicago as well, and stopped at gunpoint on a few occasions, and kidnapped as well. But he also showed that he's going to be cancelling Christmas on plenty of people. Now, we're also going to be introduced to some family of Tommies in Chicago, and who knew he had family? But this isn't something that we've seen in the trailer, not that I think anyway. So we're going to be breaking down all the key details from the official trailer for Powerbook 4 Force. But let's look at Diamond and Janard Sampson first. And this is Diamond. He's just been released from serving an extensive time in prison, where he read all the classics, well educated, but also someone who's got a body built like granite. And that's something from his character description. We saw him boxing later on in the trailer as well, and he will be a force to be reckoned with, and sounds very much like a different version of Ghost from his character description. But Tommy seems to have made his mark in Chicago already, because Diamond says to his brother Janard, this crazy guy saved your gun jamming ass and bounced with your paper and drugs. And that's what Tommy seems to have done to Janard Sampson. And Janard is someone who held it down for his brother and his crew while he was inside, but Diamond's back, and he'll want to take his reins back from his brother. And this may even cause an internal conflict between Janard and Diamond at some point.
Hey, this
now, Tommy's entered Chicago with probably just a few burners, maybe a bit of money, but he's having to start fresh. But he knows nobody. He hasn't got any real money, drugs, or connections to anyone apart from his family that he has in Chicago. So he had to make his mark somehow, and it seems like he did with Janard, just like Casper the Ghost. But sticking with the Sampson brothers in this trailer, we come to a shot with Diamond actually meeting Tommy face to face and asking him, who does he work for? Because a man on his own doesn't last long in these streets, according to Diamond anyway, but he doesn't know Tommy. But what he does know is the Chicago streets better than Tommy does. But Tommy being a free agent, he's got no ties to anyone in Chicago when it comes to the drug game. And we're going to see him sandwich himself between these two crews, the Sampson brothers and Walter Flynn and his family, who I'm going to get to in just a moment. But already Tommy's made an impression, and there will be a problem with a few people, that's for sure. With Diamond not liking the fact that Tommy's clocking his city, because Diamond was there before Tommy, and he's built this sophisticated drug business, which was in the hands of his brother for a few years, while he did his time inside. But it seems like he's going to be working with Tommy.
So pretty much are they finna is he finna join Diamond now, or is this like, because what it sound like right now, it sound like the little beginning of the season is gonna be like him, finding drugs, trying to find money and all that good stuff, and he running into them gangs, and I guess he gonna have to pick a side or work by himself. But I don't think Tommy gonna pick a side though. You know what I'm saying? So just let me know in the comments, man.
I'm sure as smart as Diamond is, he's going to want to know who he's working with. So he's going to want to know about Tommy, where he comes from, and does he have any enemies? And Tommy says he's got 3. And who are his enemies? We know the Serbs can be found in Chicago, so that could be one of them. And we even see him being stopped in this scene at gunpoint while he's driving into town. Who these guys are, we're just going to have to wait and see. And we're just going to have to wait and see to find out who Tommy's enemies are. But we see Diamond and Tommy approaching a place which is very well protected, guns pointed at them, and this is the kind of guy that Tommy needs by his side. Now that he doesn't have Ghost, he seems like a smart guy who has his head on a constant swivel, and that's what they need to do in this game. They need to have their head on a constant swivel. Because there always will be threats lurking around the corner and in alleyways, just like we see with Tommy in this scene. This is a new city, and Tommy's gonna have to get used to the streets and its surroundings. But some things never change with Tommy. He's someone who grew up in the streets, and he always gave credit what gave credit to him, and that's the streets. So, whoever's following Tommy, I feel sorry for him, because Tommy will cancel Christmas on his ass. So, with that being said, let's move on and talk about what we saw from Tommy in the trailer, and who Walter Flynn is, and how he's gonna have an issue with Walter's son, Vic Flynn. But this is a scene that we really need the answers to. Who is Tommy talking to when he says, New York is over, this is my chance? Because it very much seems like he's talking to someone that he knows from before, and there's only a few people that it can be from someone from his past. I made reference to how there's a few characters who are still alive, and it could be 2-Bit, Juliana from way back in season 1, and this is something we need the answers to, and whether they tie this in at the beginning of Force and into Power Book 2 Ghost, who knows? But I am one who's definitely intrigued to see who he's talking to in this scene. But Tommy, he's a mystery man, as Walter Flynn described him, because nobody knows anything about him in Chicago. And that's his advantage, going into a new city, but it also means they'll have eyes and ears trying to find out information about him, because that's what Walter will want. He'll task his daughter, Claude Flynn, in finding out info about Tommy, but whether she gets anything, who knows? But she is beautiful, she seems like no nonsense, and will be aware of her surroundings. But will Tommy fall for a charm? I don't think so, because he'll have another love interest, who we'll get to. And Claude Flynn definitely seems like someone who digs chicks. But eventually, when Tommy does meet Walter Flynn, who tells him that he's made quite an impression on his following, and we expect nothing less from Tommy to make an impression, that's for sure. But this is the start of a partnership that would really make Walter Flynn take a liking to Tommy, and it's going to cause a division within his own family. You could tell from the previous teasers and this trailer that his son Vic Flynn, he won't like the fact that Tommy's come into his family business and taken his spot. And we've seen this before in Ghost, with how Tariq took Kane's position with the Tejadas. And Vic Flynn and Tommy's beef is definitely one to keep an eye on, because Vic will probably go against the family or betray them in some way because of how he's being pushed aside by his father. But with Walter Flynn asking Tommy, is he not afraid of hell? This tells me he's someone who doesn't know Tommy at all. Not yet anyway, because Tommy is someone who's been through hell and back and lost countless of people on his way to Chicago. We even saw Tommy looking at a picture of Lakeisha and Cash. Lakeisha is dead, Holly's dead, Ghost is dead, his relationship with Tariq is on thin ice, and he's still out to catch Tasha if he can. So you can say, Tommy's been through hell and back, so as we've seen him being kidnapped in this trailer, it's fair to say this is nothing new for him either, because we've seen him being battered and bruised, and almost close to death from the attack from Milan's men. So I do feel sorry for this guy as well, but someone who's going to be catching the eye of Tommy is Gloria, and the way to Tommy's heart is food. He loves Jamaican food, as we all know from Power. And Gloria is someone who cooks Michelin-level Jamaican dishes. So I'm sure we can all guess with how they're going to be.
Oh, yeah, he gonna fold. He gonna fold. She bad, too? Okay. Baby, take me out to dinner. Oh, yeah. It's raps. He gonna get caught slipping one time. You mean to tell me a little bad little baby like that gonna offer you some Jamaican food and you ain't gonna take it? Yeah,
Who's more than what they just showed us in the trailer. She's a razor sharp former Marine, carving her own path in Chicago, and she's got dreams of one day owning a restaurant.
Oh yeah,
away
she
from
know
the
what she
crime
doing.
family.
She
But
gonna
her being
catch him.
tangled up with Tommy
She trying to
will
catch
change all
him
of this.
slipping.
But somehow I think Gloria will be
Banana
different
peel.
compared to Holly and Lakeisha. With her being a former Marine, she sounds like someone who would be able to hold it down for Tommy and even take care of herself if it comes to it. So let's see what their relationship holds. Now this is JP Gibbs, and this is someone else who Tommy will have a run-in with. And JP Gibbs, he's a gifted jazz musician, and his bar, who he runs with his dad, is going to be on the end of some attacks from some gangs. And it sounds very much like Ghostfather's bar, which was attacked by gangs, by the way. So who knows, Tommy could even help him with this. And this is D-Mag, someone who Tommy will take under his wing, but someone who's unflinching. And when called upon to represent his crew, he's going to look up to Tommy. And this is a relationship I'm really excited to see, because we all saw the love that Tommy had for Cash, and he'll probably need people around him that he can trust. It seems like that could be D-Mac, JP Gibbs, and Gloria. But trust is a dangerous game in Power, and will continue to be in Power Book 4 Force. But just like Diamond, Tommy is someone who will have his head on a constant swivel, because there will be a lot of action, gunfire, fight, death of loved ones, and betrayal. This is a true organic continuation from Power, and it's coming on February the 6th, 2022. So welcome to Chicago, Tommy, and welcome to Chicago, all as Power fans, as of next month. So drop all your thoughts down below in the comment section and let me know your first impressions of the trailer for Tommy in Chicago. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, then remember to smash the subscribe button if you want to see everything Powerbook 4 Force and Power Universe related. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Welcome to them big dogs. Welcome to the big dogs, Tommy. You know what time it is, boy. You know what time it is, my boy. Nah, you already been with the big dog. But yeah, man, that's Powerbook Force official trailer breakdown. Shout out to Movie Bot for holding it down, letting us know what the deal is. I'm ready for it. February 6th, tune in, man. We gonna be live in Chicago. Okay, well, not really live in Chicago, but I'm gonna be live in Chicago from home, watching Tommy in Chicago. But nah, man, I'm gonna get with y'all. I got more for y'all, man. I got music reactions still coming for y'all, man. Just give me time, man. Give me time. I got y'all. But like always, live by the foe, die by the foe. Loyalty, respect, hustle, motivation, and we out.